I've read over 80 books this year so far, and these are my only 5 stars. The Burning God by R.F. Kuang. This final book brought the series home in a way that cemented it as one of my favorite trilogies of all time. The Invisible Life by Addie LaRue. I cannot believe I waited as long as I did to read this book. I think that maybe I was scared because of the hype, but don't be scared. This book is perfect. I'm sad it's over and I miss it. When the Wolf Comes Home by Nat Cassidy. Chef's kiss. When it comes to horror, Nat Cassidy does perfect horror for me. I love this book. It is definitely worth the read. 5 stars. Kill for Me, Kill for You by Steve Kavanaugh. Again, I was really scared because of the hype around this book, but oh my gosh. Every time I thought I knew what was happening, it changed and I was surprised. And by the end, I realized I know nothing. So it's kind of like being an adult where you realize you just actually have no idea what's going on. Yellowface by R.F. Kuang. The amount of hate around this book is staggering to me. I feel like we read different books. I mean, is the character totally unlikable? Yeah. It's a villain story. So that's the whole point. I read this in one sitting. I could not stop. I just adore everything that R.F. Kuang does. But this one is super, super good. The Adventures of Amina El-Sarafi. The found family, the romance, the representation of culture. It was all so incredibly well done. People rave about this book, and they should. And then finally, and so far my favorite book of the year, Mary by Nat Cassidy. I was so impacted by the conversation Nat's having in this book, which goes so much further than horror. It's funny, it's relatable, it's important, it's poignant, it's beautifully told. It had me on the edge of my seat. I loved all of the characters, and I feel like it should be required reading for men, especially. So those are my 5 stars of the year so far. I obviously am hoping to add a ton to this list as we go into the second half. What's a book that you've given 5 stars this year?